Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So today I'm gonna be baking. I'm gonna be making guapeki, which is like twisted Korean donuts, and like you usually coat it with like sugar and cinnamon, and it's really good. And my dad loves it, so every time I do get the chance, I try to make it. I got the recipe from the one and only Mangchi. She's like a Korean cook on YouTube, and I just like follow all her Korean baking recipes. So let's get on with the video. Okay, I'm gonna prep. So I'm gonna wear an apron. Is you gotta get fully into the mood. So I'm a chef. Also, just want to mention before you start anything, make sure to wash your hands. Okay, let me show you the ingredients. So what you need is flour, milk, sugar, butter, Kerrygold, the best brand, and then yeast, and then salt. I have the recipe written down here. Yeah, I read it. It's called guapeki and all these. So the first step is 2 tablespoons of butter. Cook over medium heat until liquid, and then you remove it. So let's do that first. It says all the measurements at the bottom. So I'm gonna cut 2 tablespoons. This much. Or just anyways. Also, it says I need unsalted butter, but this is salted butter, so whatever. Cut it here. Cut. I'm just gonna microwave it. So I have my microwavable bowl, and then I'm gonna put my butter, and then I'm gonna turn it for 30 seconds, and then just see how it is. A little liquidy like that. I'm gonna melt it a little more. I'm just gonna do it for 10 more seconds. So basically 30 seconds in total. Butter is all melted. I don't know if you can. Just add 1 cup of milk to the butter. I got my milk. 1 cup. It's a lot of milk to the butter. Mix it with my knife a little bit. Because the milk is cold, it's making the butter hard, but whatever. I'm gonna get a bigger. 2 tablespoons of sugar. I have all my measuring cups. Okay, 1, 2. 1 teaspoon of salt. Oh, it says half a teaspoon actually. My mom put salt in like this cute little container. It's so cute. It's kind of a lot of salt actually. Stir it. Here's this is like what's gonna make the yeast. So I low-key might microwave this for a little bit. I'm gonna microwave this for like 10 seconds. I'm on step 4 right now. This needs to like ferment a little bit. Also, this is the yeast. I'm not even gonna try pronouncing that. Do you see that? Like the butter versus the milk. Okay, next I'm gonna add 1 egg. Leave your egg out for a little bit before you put it in. 1 of this is equivalent to 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast. I have a whisk. Whisk with me. Mix. Set a timer for 5 minutes and start. While that is going, I'm gonna just set this aside. I'm gonna prep my dry ingredients. The hardest part is opening this, especially with my nails. I recently got my nails done. Yeah. I have 3 cups of flour. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of flour. This is all the flour. So after this, you need to just wait for the yeast to rise, and then we'll get started again.
1 eternity later.
I check on it. This is add you're dry with your mixture. I'm gonna use this first. I'll just like fold. Yes. And then it should get a little like moldy more. Like it's gonna stick together. Okay. Getting harder to mix. I want to go in with your hands, but kind of want your hands wet so that's not like too sticky, but I really like go in with the hands. Oh. Yeah. You should know it's ready when if you press it and it like rises again, that's when you know it's ready. Here is my perfect little ball. I'm gonna plop it in, let it rise for 1 hour. 1 hour. I'm gonna use like a reusable cloth that I have, but I'm gonna do this for 1 hour and then I'll see you guys again. Okay, I'm letting my dough rise, but in the meantime, best appearance. She's a little shy. She's my wife. I'll update you guys in 30 minutes because it's currently rising. I checked the process and it's not what I imagined it to be, but you know, we're gonna go all the way.
One eternity later.
Okay, timer went off. So I'm gonna unveil. It looks small, but trust me, it low-key doubled in size. Also, wash your hands before this dough. So basically, you're gonna punch the dough, but then you want to let it rise again for 30 minutes. So and then you're gonna just mix it again. Oh my god, the dough is so soft.
Work it. Do you have sugar? Are you gonna cut it in sugar?
Yeah, sugar and cinnamon.
Sugar.
A full deal. I have a commentator in the bottom right here. And you're gonna cover it and then let it rise for 30 minutes. And then after, you're gonna shape it into twisted donuts and then fry it. I'll see y'all after. Welcome back. It's been 30 minutes. My dough has risen a little more. And then you're gonna, again. Oh my god. Anyway, so this is what my dough looks like. It looks like a baby's butt. Looks so cute. Usually you would want to use like a wooden thing, but I don't have that. Basically what you do is you're going to let your dough sit for a little bit. And then you're going to get a little bit of flour. Sprinkle a little flour on the pan. And you will just go like this. And just low-key knead it a little bit. Now I'm going to split this into fourths. And then we're going to go from there. Cut this in half. Look at that bubbles, guys.
Look at that bubbles, guys.
Yes. I'm gonna cut this in half again. Okay, so basically you want to cut the dough that you have in half. So this is 1/2 of it. And then the other half you want to cut into like 8 pieces. So keep cutting them in half until you get 8 pieces. You want to make your little knots. Okay, you want to stretch this out into a long strip. It could be short, it doesn't have to be long, but it's better if it's long. What?
Sorry.
You want to twist it, and then twist it, and then it becomes a quabegi. It's a twisted donut. You want to set it aside for it to rise a little bit. But you want to repeat this step for all of the twisted donuts.
You're like his favorite out of all my friends.
Really? I know you have gazillion friends that are your number ones, but
Are you kidding, Rick?
I'm glad to be your parents' number ones.
You were literally my number one. You really are.
It's okay, I don't have to.
But you are.
Okay. I know, I just wanted to hear that.
Soundstripe.
Here are the donuts. It looks so cute. And then I'm just going to wait for it to kind of puff up a little more. And then after, I'm going to fry it and then coat them in the sugar cinnamon, which basically you just have to have like sugar and like cinnamon and like mix it. The measurements I'm not going to tell because it's like really up to personal preference. So, wow, these look so good. I'm excited to fry them. But I currently have oil in the pot right now, and I'm like frying the little drops that I made so that I know that it's like getting ready. But I think it's ready, so I'm gonna slowly drop them in. Wow.
Sounds drive.